Welcome back to another vlog, guys. I was going to say weekly vlog, but this is not going to be filmed over the span of a week. It's going to be filmed over the span of 3 days. So today is Friday. It's Friday morning. I think it's about 10:30. And I am getting married tomorrow. Okay, I'm getting married tomorrow. So what's happened so far this morning is I woke up at 7 o'clock, immediately said, oh my fucking God, what is happening? And then the courier arrived at ours at 8 a.m. this morning and collected all of our bits and bobs that I showed you in the previous vlog, so go back and watch that. Collected all of our bits and bobs, literally arrived 8 a.m. on the dot. So far, I cannot fault these guys. They have been amazing, so I will probably do a review, providing everything's gone well this weekend. Honestly, can't recommend them enough. They've been amazing so far. So they collected all of that at 8 o'clock and he's driven off to London to drop it to our venue now. And then I have popped for a sunbed because I had some dodgy tan lines on my chest that I just really wanted to try and get rid of, really, and I think I've done the trick. So then I popped into Asda because I just needed to get a few bits. Like I wanted to get some fresh razor heads to shave my legs with. I needed to get some more spot stickers because this spot is still lingering, which was in the previous vlog. And yeah, I haven't eaten anything yet today, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a coffee and I just feel like I can't stomach eating anything, but I'm gonna have to, so I might have a piece of toast before we leave the house. I'm going to jump in the shower now. I'm going to shave my legs and I'm going to get dressed into my outfit for travelling to London. I will show you my outfit to travel up on the train in today. This is my outfit here. It's from Zara. It's just a floaty sort of maxi midi dress, and I'm going to wear it with some like tie-up black strappy sandals. Everything is packed and ready to go. I've also packed the suitcase for Spain, which is down here. Excuse the washing. Everything is packed for Spain because when we get back from London on Sunday, I'm not sure what time we're going to get back, basically. So we're just going to try and get an early night and then we fly to Spain on Monday. So I'm going to try and bring you along for as much as I can this weekend. We have got a train booked into London at 1:30. Taxi's going to arrive to us for 1 a.m. so we can load up the car and get to the train station. A few of our friends are on the same train as us, so that's going to be good fun. So I'm just going to take you along to as much as possible this weekend, really. Obviously we do have a videographer that's going to do a wedding video for us, so I'm not going to film anything in the hours at the wedding. The videographer's going to be there. It feels a bit surreal. I don't know how I feel right now. I am feeling nervous, I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling really nervous. My partner's feeling really nervous. There's a few people in the wedding party that are feeling really nervous, so it just makes me feel really nervous. Like I just want them to have a good day and I don't want them to be feeling nervous about their parts of the day, and that makes me feel sad. But I am excited that it's finally here, because that means then it will finally be over. As much as I'm so looking forward to being married, this whole wedding journey for me has been quite stressful. The planning of it, the paying for it. We've saved so hard for like a year and a half to just pay for the whole thing, which is amazing now, because as soon as the wedding day is over, that's it, we're done, and it's a really good feeling to know that. But it's been a lot, so I am just kind of excited for us to just live our lives as a married couple now. I know nothing's really going to change and people say things don't really change, but I'm just excited to just like get back to just living life and not have to talk about the wedding 24/7. I'm also really excited to be going to Spain. Some of my family are coming with us. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but I've got some family that are flying over from Australia, and it just felt like I wasn't going to get enough time with them, and obviously they've spent a lot of money, taken a lot of time off work to be here. So we invited them to Spain with us. It is only our mini moon, so we have got our proper honeymoon coming later on in the year. So we've got my uncle and auntie and my cousins from Australia coming to Spain with us. I've got my dad and my stepmum, and I've got my nan and my granddad. So there is going to be 10 of us on our mini moon, basically. But I'm really excited. Like, we are going to have some time to ourselves, to chill, to reflect on the wedding and everything. That's just a little check-in of how I'm feeling. Nervous but excited. Our group chats are popping off. Like, I just know I'm going to be getting so many messages from people over the next couple of days. Everyone is so excited, which just makes me feel really happy. Like, I'm just excited that we get to bring everyone together, because it's not very often that you get to spend that much time with all of your family, and your friends all get together. So not only is it going to be an amazing day for us, like hopefully it's going to be an amazing day for everyone that's coming, just to spend time with each other in the sun. Hopefully the weather is looking good, to be fair. But yeah, I just can't believe it's finally here. Like, all this planning and preparation that's been going on, and it just feels like now it's come around so quickly. These last like couple of months, it's just flown by. I can see my dress hanging up right in front of me, and it's just crazy. I can't wait to get into my dress tomorrow and be all ready and just see how I look, and hopefully I just feel 10 out of 10. Let's go get married. I will just really quickly show you what I have packed. So I'm taking this bag as a handbag with me, because I want to take like my camera and everything on the train with me. I've also chucked my big bag of toiletries in there, and like my camera flash and my purse and everything is in there, so that's all fine and dandy. And then in the suitcase itself, I've got some more toiletries, all of my wedding jewellery and whatnot. I've got my makeup for the actual wedding day, because I bought that myself. I did explain in the last vlog why, but basically my bridesmaid is also a makeup artist, and I just bought all the products that I wanted her to use so that I could recreate the makeup look myself, basically. I've got my tripod, I've got my tripod for my phone, my SD cards and bits like that, my hair stuff, body lotion, deodorant, and then in here I've got my letter from my future husband that he's written me to open on the wedding morning, which is really exciting. So I've also got my dress that I'm wearing tonight, which is from Odd Muse. I've got a bag that I'm wearing tonight. I've got my shoes that I'm wearing tonight. I've got my wedding shoes in here. And then in this bag here is like my pajamas for the wedding morning, and an outfit to come home in on Sunday. Okay, I am dressed and I'm ready to go. Let me show you my outfit. You can't really see me very well because obviously this is a landscape, but dress is from Zara, bag is from Shein, shoes, I think they were from Miss Pap or some random shop like that, but let me just step back so you can get the full effect. I'm literally just pacing around waiting for our taxi to arrive now, so I've literally got like an hour and a half until it's going to be here, so I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I have put myself a piece of toast in to try and force myself to eat, so wish me luck with that. I'm making myself some toast. Literally all that was left was the two knobbly end bits, which is just great, isn't it? So I've just got them in the toaster. They're literally tiny. Look at that. That was hot. I'm going to put a bit of marmalade on it because I feel like something sweet is what I need right now, because I really don't feel like I can stomach anything. But yeah, it is 24 minutes past 11 and our taxi is coming in an hour and a half, so Tom's just out getting his hair cut. He should be back any minute actually. I think his appointment was at 10 o'clock, so my mum's just upstairs getting herself dressed and ready, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. So okay, let me just check in with you before my cousin arrives to the hotel. So me and my partner have literally just gone and had some food. We went to a place called the Italian Greyhound in Marylebone, which was really nice. We both had the arrabbiata and it was gorgeous. I had a little cheeky Bellini. And then we've parted ways. So he's gone to his family's accommodation. They've got an Airbnb that they're staying in. So he's gone there to get ready for the Friday drinks, because I'm staying in this hotel room tonight with my cousin Sam, who's also my bridesmaid. So she needed somewhere to get ready. So I was like, look, it's going to be a little bit much for 3 of us getting ready in this hotel room, and Tom's not even staying here. So I said, that way you can just take everything that you need for like tonight and tomorrow over to your family's place. You can get ready with them and we'll just meet you at the pub, basically. So I don't know what the time is. I think it's probably about almost 5 o'clock. So I just need to jump in the shower, put on a bit of makeup. I need to iron my dress because it's got a bit creased on the travels here, so God knows what my wedding dress and the bridesmaid's dress look like. I dread to think, but we've got a steamer, so that's a problem for tomorrow. I'm going to jump in the shower because I am sweating. When I tell you my underwear is wet through, my underwear is wet through. TMI, I know, but we keep it real here. So I'm going to have a shower probably before my cousin arrives, because then she can just get ready at her own leisurely pace. I can just do my makeup. I've got us a bottle of Prosecco, even though there's no fridge in here, so it's going to be warm as F. I have literally stuck it on the floor in front of the fan, hoping that the fan would cool it down. I went to reception and said, have you got any Prosecco glasses? And they were like, no. I was hoping they'd have a bucket of ice, but I thought, I'm not going to bother asking if you ain't got any fucking Prosecco glasses. So yeah, it's all a bit much, but I'm excited. It's weird that me and my partner have parted ways. Like when I was saying bye to him, even though I'm going to see him later at the pub, I was just like, oh my God, this is going to feel so weird tonight, actually saying goodbye and being like, I'm probably not going to talk to you now until I see you at the altar. Because, I mean, I might send him a message saying goodnight, but obviously tomorrow I'm not going to have my phone on me. I'm going to be getting ready. I'm going to be in and amongst it all. It's like, just give a little check-in, remind myself of how I'm feeling in this moment. I need to take the spot sticker off. Let's do it together. I'm really hoping that this has sorted me out, because I've had a spot sticker on it for about 3 days. Can't really tell in this camera. It's definitely gone down. I think we might be alright. I'm going to give it some air now. I'm going to wash my face. I'm not putting loads of makeup on tonight anyway. I've just got my, I was just going to show you the foundation that I'm wearing tonight. It looks like I've actually caught the sun around that spot sticker. That's so funny. I'm just going to wear my Chanel Les Beige. It's a water tint, basically. So it's like a tinted moisturiser almost. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like water with little like foundation particles in it. But I freaking love this stuff. It's insane. Pricey, but worth it. This is my second bottle and I will go back for a third. I'm not gonna lie. I might even treat myself, looking at how much is left in there, I might even treat myself at the airport on Monday. I'm excited to see everyone tonight, and I keep forgetting like who's gonna be there. Like my uncle and auntie and my cousins from Australia are in London. Like I was walking down the street and I was thinking I could just bump into them, and to me that is mad because I haven't lived in the same country as them for like 15 years. But yeah, I'm so excited to see them tonight. They literally landed today from Italy. They spent a couple of days in Italy to get over their jet lag, and then they flew to London today. So I'm just so excited to see everyone. I'm so excited to put my white dress on tonight, get my little heels on, put some makeup on, have a little few glasses of Prosecco. I've just literally on the way back from the restaurant, I popped into M&S Food and got a couple of bottles of water, so now I'm going to get in tonight and be like and I got myself a little cheeky sugar-free Red Bull just to keep me going for the night. I'm not going to do a room tour because that is literally it, and a bathroom at the back. It is not the nicest hotel room I've ever stayed in, I'm not going to lie, but everywhere in this area was diabolical price-wise. And we were like, we're not actually going to be spending any time in it together. Like, obviously we're not staying together tonight, and tonight I didn't really care where we stayed. It was just a place to lay our heads, basically. It would have obviously been nice to stay somewhere really nice tomorrow night after the wedding, but we were like, I'm not going to get back there until like, what, 1 o'clock? And then we're going to have to be up checking out at 11 AM. It just made no sense. We weren't going to be able to make the most of it at all. Obviously we're flying to Spain on Monday, so we were like, we don't need it. Like, we just don't need to stay somewhere fancy. So sorry, the lighting in here is terrible, but Good morning. It is officially my wedding morning. I am getting married today. I have just literally woken up. I think it's like 7:15. And obviously I've woken up with my cousin Sam, which is very exciting. My maid of honour and my bridesmaids have just FaceTimed me to say happy wedding morning. They're getting themselves ready at their hotel, and then they're making their way over to us in like less than half an hour to start getting me ready, because my maid of honour is a hairdresser and my other bridesmaid is a makeup artist. It's not what you know, it's who you know. I've just ordered a Gales order on Deliveroo because I wasn't going to come to London and not have a Gales coffee. So I've ordered us all iced lattes, and we've all got, the girls have all got a pastry, and I went for yoghurt because I thought there ain't no way I'm shitting myself today. Okay? So, what the actual helly? Yeah, I can't fucking believe it, to be honest. The shower wash in the shower here is like one of those pumps, like hand soap pump, and it's not fucking working. So yesterday I had to have a wash with face wash. So my cousin Sam's literally just popped, because there is an M&S food hall right next to our hotel. Where we're staying is literally outside of Marylebone tube station, and there's an M&S food hall in there. So she's just gone to get some juices, like orange juice, and she's also gone to get us some body wash, because I need to have a shower with some body wash on my wedding day. But I might go and brush my teeth actually, just to do something, so I'm not sat here chatting to you. The girls are going to arrive very shortly. Our Gale order is going to arrive very shortly. I've got a bit of a blocked nose. When I got in from the pub yesterday, I noticed that I had a spot here, but I popped it and put a spot sticker on. Spot sticker still going strong on here. Yesterday night was so much fun. It just felt so surreal. I feel like I don't know if I had a good time, but it looked like everyone else did. Is that how it's going to feel today? Like, because you're like just trying to flip around, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that today. I'm going to go and speak to who I want to speak to, and I'm not going to worry that I've spoken to everyone, because I managed to speak to everybody last night. So because I've spoken to you last night, I'm just going to speak to whoever looks like they're having a good time today, to be honest with you. The room was quite warm last night. We do have a fan, which did help, and there is quite a nice breeze coming from the window this morning. It looks quite cloudy, but it doesn't, hopefully it's not forecasted to rain. I actually don't know, but I'm going to check in a minute. Obviously I didn't stay with my partner last night. We parted ways at the pub. He texted me when he got in to say, I've got in, where are you? And then I texted him when I got in, about half an hour later, to say, I've just got in, miss you already. And he didn't respond. And now he's probably not going to text me this morning. So, it's so weird. I'm not going to speak to him. The next time I see him, it's going to be walking down the aisle. Anyway, let's start wedding prepping.
We are live, no swearing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you want music on? What do you want?
Yeah.
Can anyone pop some music on their phone?
Georgia, what have you put on?
Oh, sorry, it's
I
thought it was someone's alarm.
it's very can't swim.
Oh! Order an Uber, shall I? Shall I order it for 9:45?
Yeah.
Your skin looks insane, doesn't it? Yeah.
I've been getting the odd little spot, which
I
is
reckon that's
just fucking
stress.
typical.
I reckon that's stress.
Literally got back yesterday and I had
Yeah,
the tiniest
I
little
think
whitehead
that's
on my
stress.
nose. I was like, this is so annoying. About the fucking chocolates
Yeah.
I've been depriving myself.
Yeah.
How Tom's feeling.
Yeah, I was literally just thinking that. I wonder if you spoke to him this morning himself. No. No good text.
He didn't even text me back last night.
Did you not?
Like that.
See what everyone's wearing.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
know.
most excited for.
Same.
I feel like everyone's like gone all out.
Like that, yeah.
It's the worst part of the day for me, because once the ceremony's over, I know I'm going to feel fine, but I'm going to feel awful knowing that
That they
people
feel
are
like that.
nervous. It almost makes me want to say, don't do any speeches. I'm an empath. I can't help it.
I think,
Yeah.
like, for people.
Knowing that people are feeling nervous about doing it, but I guess everyone's nervous at every wedding. Like,
Last night, like, no one's going to know that you fucked it, and even if you lose your train of thought, everyone's going to be like,
yeah.
you know, but
Everyone knows that
Everyone's
someone's-
rooting for you, aren't they? That's the point.
Yeah.
That's
So
literally,
I don't think Tom's not nervous to do a speech because he knows he doesn't really have to say anything. No one cares like about the groom's speech,
Yeah.
do they? To be honest with you, it's everybody else's that they
Yeah,
care about.
right.
Like the best man, they want it to be really funny, and that's so much pressure,
Yeah.
isn't it? And then the dads, they want everybody in tears, and again, that's then so much pressure. But I know my dad will come through on that one. People just want to hear what people have got to say, haven't they? Like, it's not really about the delivery of it, it's just about what you're saying, I guess, isn't it? So just make sure you're nice.
My mum said, are you going to cry? And I was like, no, I don't think so. But now it's the wedding day, I feel really emotional. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing really...
nice to say about you, sir. So it's so hot.
How's it looking? Love it. This has got some kind of filter on, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
So it makes me look like my skin's really blurred, but I don't know how to turn it on.
It's pretty good. It's pretty. Oh, brilliant lawns.
Just in case you
In
get
case.
until this point.
Yeah.
10 past 9.
Never in my life have I ever done that, but today I was gonna.
Georgette would have been banging your door down. Yeah. I thought you were going to go for a ponytail. What made you change your mind? Yeah, true.
No, I did. You know what? I did think that after when Georgia was doing, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna probably be really hot, aren't I, with my hair down.
And so,
Feeling alright?
I was like, I actually can't remember.
It was like me, Kim and Julie just staring at it going,
Yeah,
I don't
what
know
is
what the
that?
fuck it's
Yeah.
meant to say.
I'm just doing Leanne's liner and then she's done for now.
You girls are her wife. I literally don't even know where to begin. I can't remember what the last thing I filmed was. I think it was some clips of me getting ready in the morning, which we were still at our hotel at that point. And then I think I stopped filming when we moved to our reception venue because I knew that the videographer would be turning up. So I didn't need to film anything for myself because I knew that that would all be captured by the videographer, and the whole day, of course, was captured by the videographer. I'm not sure when we're going to get our footage back, but I do know that when we do, we're going to get a 10-minute like highlight reel of the whole day, and obviously I will be sharing that. So anything that you haven't seen in this vlog, you will get to see. The day itself was just absolutely perfect. I just can't even explain to you how amazing it was. Obviously the morning was just so chilled. I just feel like it was like the perfect chill. It was like quite cool still in the morning. The sun wasn't really out, so it was really nice. We were all getting ready. My mum was there, my stepmom was there, obviously my bridesmaids were there, my dad was there. I think it kind of hit me when I went to put my dress on, because I felt like we started getting ready so early. You just feel like you've got so much time. And then as soon as it was the time to put my dress on, I was like, oh my God. But I filmed a first look with my dad, so you'll get to see that when we get our footage back. And then, yeah, obviously we got married at 1 o'clock. The ceremony was just unbelievable. We got married at Marylebone Town Hall, and I swear to God, in there it is a military operation. If anyone is thinking of getting married there, do it. It is like, it is a bit of a conveyor belt, but it doesn't feel it when you're there, because they make you feel like you're the only one there getting married that day. It genuinely does feel so special and beautiful, and the ceremony was just gorgeous, and all of our nerves just went away. However nervous I thought I was going to feel, I really didn't. Like saying my vows, I felt really good. Neither of us messed up, because we were joking the night before that we were going to like say each other's names wrong, or say wife instead of husband and things like that. But yeah, it was perfect. And then obviously me and Tom walked from Marylebone Town Hall to Cavendish Square, which is where we had our reception, with the videographer and the photographer, and just walking through London, obviously all dressed up, was just incredible. Obviously everyone was just like beeping and shouting congratulations and saying you look amazing. It was unreal. Tom was saying like we literally just felt like celebrities. It was crazy. But yeah, and then we got to the welcome drinks. I think we got there at about 2:30. No, we got there at 2:30, sorry. We got there at 2:30, and then yeah, we just had welcome drinks, mingled with all of our guests and saw everyone, and everyone just looked amazing. Like everyone literally went all out with their outfits and everything. Everybody just looked incredible. And then yeah, we sat down for dinner. The speeches were insane. I think all the nerves just kind of went, and the way that everybody executed their speeches was just incredible. My dad did a speech, not a dry eye in the house. My brother-in-law, who was the best man, did a speech, and again it was just so good. It got everyone laughing. Again, not a dry eye. And then my best friend, who was my maid of honour, also did a speech, and it was hilarious. And yeah, and then Tom did his little speech for me and everyone, and it was just perfect. I could literally talk about it all day, but I won't. The evening was just incredible. We had we didn't tell anybody, but the DJ that we had booked was also a saxophonist, so he turned up with his saxophone and just like whipped it out, and everyone was like, it was so good. It was honestly, it was like a movie. I just kept saying to everyone all day, like, I feel like I'm in a movie. It's a movie. So I literally can't wait to get it back and watch it, because it is going to feel like a movie for me. But yeah, it was incredible. I just didn't want it to end. We both woke up this morning and was just like all that stress and anxiety and nerves and like almost dread, if I'm honest with you, about the day arriving. Now we're just like, I just wish we could relive it, because it was the best day of our lives, and now it's all over and done with, and it's really sad. But yeah, so we're back home now. We've literally just got in the door. It's nearly 1 o'clock, and I'm going to literally unpack my case from the weekend, put my toiletries into my suitcase, and then we are going to chill for the rest of the afternoon. We're going to get a takeaway tonight, we're going to get a Chinese, and then tomorrow we fly to Spain. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be married. It is crazy. Yeah, I just had the best day ever. I can't even explain it. I had the best day. It couldn't have gone any better. Nothing went wrong. Everybody's just been saying to me today about how amazing it was, which just makes me feel amazing, because that's what we did it all for, really. I was saying to Tom when we was on our way back yesterday, like, all the money spent and all the stress and everything, just, I'd do it over 100 times again, just to relive that day, because it was just amazing. Everybody kept coming up to me during the evening and was like, I'm having the best time, I'm just having the best time, and I was like, I'm having the best time. But yeah, anyway, I won't waffle on any longer. I don't know how long this vlog's going to be, but enjoy whatever I have managed to film. Love you.